Yeah, 10-4, 584, giving away. 584 gonna stand by. Ball.
Well, I hear a little stoop out there somewhere. I do hear a little something from Mother Nature rolling up in here around the central coast of California. Radio station Motormouth Mall, right here, right now. Hey, what's going on out there? You said Tennessee they're breaking. I was expecting it to go the other direction, but hey, I'll take what I can get. They're breaking.
Oh, Motormouth Mall, 4878 Bighorn, waving.
Well, 4878 around the Bighorn. I heard you roll up in there too, I did. Well, you sounded real good out here in this mobile. 4878, what's cooking out there, Greg?
No, we just hanging out on a Sunday. Got a radio on the bench we're playing with here. They're breaking.
Well, I'll tell you what, it sounds good. Clean, clear audio, and making a fine trip into this here mobile. I hope I'm doing the same down there on your neck of the woods. 4878 Motormouth Mall Mobile.
That's about all I got, man. I was trying to get you a recording.
Roger. It sounds a little like it might have been a little bit on the hot side. I don't know. Was that my audio being kind of hot like that, or is that the recording being a little bit on the hot side? Anyway, 4878, I did hear that playback. Motormouth Mall working this mobile right here, right now, breaking.
Southwest Sidewinder, T-Town, Spinas, New Mexico, trying to get out there. Come on back when they get back.
Right, I don't know. Was that my audio being kind of hot like that, or is that the recording being a little bit on the hot side? No, that sounds better. That must have been must have been a, what do you call it, Mother Nature thing to break. Hey, 4878. That must have been what they call a Mother Nature glitch. That sounded pretty good right there. 4878 Motormouth Mall right back at you.
Yeah, it's just a cheap recorder.
Motormouth Mall on that 28. I hear the great, powerful Motormouth Mall, the Sidewinder. 606 in New Mexico is waving.
I'll say hello to you out there, 606. Hey, 606 around New Mexico. I did hear you roll up in there too. I did. Motormouth Mall Mobile right here, right now, breaking.
Diesel wagon. Got him in the car.
Roger that. I appreciate the get back, great, powerful Motormouth Mall. Appreciate the get back. Sidewinder doing what he can with what he got. Swinging the fence with the wiffle ball back. We back in the crow's nest reading the mail.
Roger there, Sidewinder. Well, that's the best you can do is the best you can with what you got. Ain't no doubt about that. It's all about Mother Nature. Taking advantage of what we can with what we got. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, gee, one more time. Sidewinder and 4878. Radio station Motormouth Mall in this undermodulated camouflage commode mobile. Get on down.
Oh, Motormouth Mall, 430.
Roger that, Motormouth. Appreciate it one more time. Sending 73s your way. The Sidewinder, 20 miles south of Roswell, New Mexico. We in the crow's nest reading them out.
430, stand by.
Hey, 460 West Texas. I heard you roll up in there too. 460 and shoot the Sidewinder out there in the crow's nest. And you're all smoking out here on the central coast of California. 460 is just a little bit too much bottom end in the audio, I think. That could be a Mother Nature thing too. I don't know. 460, hello to you, and Sidewinder, hello, and 4878 Motormouth Mall working this undermodulated mobile right here, right now. I got down.
Appreciate the contact there, Motormouth. Sounding good out here as always around West Texas. 460 out here around, I don't know where am I? Sprayberry, Texas. Waving our hat.
Roger, waving a hand right back here, saying 460. Sounds good there right now. I think Mother Nature might have just been dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping the bucket, weaving and shucking and jiving. You know how she does from time to time. Ain't no doubt about that. 460 Motormouth Mall, your West Coast. Under modulated beast right here, right now.
87 Northwest Florida, standing by.
He's out here tiptoeing around my neighborhood. Let me get on my regular radio. Hello, Motormouth Mall.
Hey, 4878, and it sounds like you got on your regular radio right there, right now. Hey, 4878, I heard some wideband, higher fidelity, good bassier sounding audio roll up in there, so you got up off that radio on the bench and you got on the real radio. Hello, 4878, while you're sounding great on the band. Motormouth Mall trying to use up on a water gate there, break. And I got one rolling in the shop, too. I'm about a quarter mile away, just a hair over a quarter mile away from the shop, and I got a gate rolling, too, there, break.
87 Northwest Florida, standing by.
Hey, I tell you what, I heard a gate the other day, and it's getting where I can't tell you from the mobile from the bass, man. You got that thing sounding 10-8, no doubt about it.
10-4, yeah, that's tricky. The limitation, or the limiting factor is the fact that in the mobile I got all that engine noise back here. You can hear all that. Anyway, I got all the engine noise, and in the base station it's dead quiet in the background, you know, so I can run things a little bit differently in the bass than I can in the mobile, but I've got it sounded as good as I can, all things considered. A 4878 Motormouth Mall, working the mobile right there, right now.
All right, man. Yeah, I just want to tell you, man, you got that thing sounding really good. You got me wanting to maybe get, I got a little hi-fi set up I've been working on to maybe throw it in the mobile, see how it works out. I don't know. I think you got lucky, because that thing, I'll tell you what, man, I have to listen a couple of times when I hear them gates to tell if you're on the mobile or if you're on the bass. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm going to get wide to the side, throw my knees up in the breeze, and ease back to the trees. Have a good one out there. Appreciate the wave. 4878, west side of the horse.
Roger, there, 4878. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get there. I'll give you the section file and everything, but I'm using a SM58 microphone now, and I changed the audio file around a little bit. So at the modulator and the Shure SM58, I think it would sound good with your audio or my audio. I think it'll work either way. So it's just a good combination there. Ain't no doubt about that. 4878. If you decide to go down that road, I'll help you out there, Greg.
Yeah, 1048.
I'm still running the RE20. I've had pretty good results with it, and I think it just kind of works with my setup.
Yes, Groove, and
Yeah, but an RE20 is a little bit much to be driving around in a mobile with. The SM58s are only $100, you know, and they work well. I tried one of those condenser mics, and they work really well for the base station when you don't have any background noise, you know, like at my bass. The condenser mic works really, really well. But in the mobile, I tried various different dynamic microphones, and bang for the buck, this SM58 is hard to beat. So if you're going to do the mobile, I certainly wouldn't run around with a 320 or an RE20 or a 27 or anything like that. It's high-dollar microphones. Get yourself an old, just a Shure SM58, and I put a push button on the side of it. You saw that post I put up on Facebook. I put a push, you know, momentary push button on the side of it, and it works pretty good there, Greg.
I gotta delete some of these videos.
All right, on. No, I got a PV1000 that would probably work pretty good in the mobile. Might give that a try, see how that works out.
Oh, by all means, if you already got it, you know, you might as well. Yeah, I would stick with definitely a dynamic microphone in the mobile. There's just too much road noise, and they tend to be real sensitive, and so it's hard to control them. And with audio processing, you can make a SM58 or any kind of a dynamic microphone sound pretty good, but the bass response and the balance on the SM58 seems to be pretty good for our intents and purposes over here. But I'm sure if you've already got something in stock, you might as well use what you got there, Greg.
Yeah, we'll give it a shout. Like I said, I've got a little setup that I think it'll work pretty good in there. One of those things I kind of started off with it. worked really good on a base, I think it would actually work pretty good in the Mobile too. So we may move that into the Mobile one of these days and play around with it.
Roger, sounds good. Well, I'll be looking forward to hearing the results. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, I got 2 gates rolling, I think, right now. I hope. Man, I was in a hurry to get out of the shop because I didn't want to use the base because I didn't want to worry about retuning everything for channel 28. So I thought I'd come out in the Mobile, but I started the computer gate, and I think I started one on the phone. The computer gate, they both work really well, but the computer gate, stores it locally, and then I got to figure out how to get the file to the internet because I don't have any good internet up here yet. But the phone, that one, I can make a good gate on it, and then I just carry the phone down to the house, and I have internet at the house, so I use the Wi-Fi, and I can upload it that way. So I'll be uploading this when I get home tonight, there, Greg. Hey, 460, you say you're in the Mobile. Hey, 460 around West Texas, you say you're in the Mobile there, Briggs.
How about in Motor Mouth Mall?
Who keyed up and said, how about in Motor Mouth Mall there, Briggs? Well, somebody out there said, how about at Motor Mouth Mall? I didn't get the 28 though, Briggs.
Mobile, stand by.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that was. I think that was Florida. I think that might have been 87 or somebody in Florida out there that said, hey, Motor Mouth Mall, how about at Motor Mouth Mall? But I didn't get the 28. And 460, you say you're in the Mobile, man. You're smoking for a Mobile to break.
Oh, 460 is not too far from me out here. He's smoking in there.
Roger there, 4878. You said 460 is not too far from you. Hey, 4870, you said 460 is your neighbor there, Greg.
I don't figure you'd still hear me out there.
Yep, he's one of our neighbors. He got real good sounding bass. Got a pretty strong Mobile too. Shoot, man, we get quite a few radio operators out here around the West Texas area.
I know. You got old 513 and 576, I think, and 4878 and 460 and don't know what happened to 955, but I'm sure he ain't too far around the corner. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of good sounding stations out there around West Texas. Ain't no doubt about that.
Way out here in Texas.
Yeah, out here in the West Texas area, it was just me for a long time, and then 576 came along, and we thought it was the came along, and we just got a pretty good crowd going out here. Oh, 955, he's down there around. I believe his daughter has to get talking that look like that. A long time. I still see him post on Facebook every now and again.
Yeah, 410. It's been a long time since I heard him out here. And he had that good sounding station and all that big old hammer, but I think he had some antenna issues or something like that, so I'm not sure what happened. Hopefully he got that all squared away. Maybe he can be back on the air before too long.
Just over here loafing in the fucker.
Yeah, he used to have a really good sounding station. I'd like to see him back on the air.
55, West Side Bighorn.
Now, who was that around the West Side Bighorn? I thought I heard something 55, but I'm not sure who that was.
Farmer Roger, man, sounding good out here on the west side of the Bighorn. Giving you that wave, I'm getting on down.
Well, out there around the Bighorn, I heard you out there waving too, I did. That might have been 155 around the Bighorn. I believe it was 155 around the Bighorn.
Yeah, I learned a lot from you guys.
513 West Texas, we're trying record.
Yeah, you're sounding good out there too, 513. And yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad somebody learned something there. Some of it catches on, some of it doesn't, Sometimes the wives' tales win, sometimes reality wins. You never know what to expect there at 4878. Hey, 513, you're sounding good out there, too. Good afternoon time to you in the break.
Back, sounding good out here on the west side of the Bighorn. I'm waving 155, and I'm stepping late.
All right, there you are, 155, Bodacious Motor Mount Mall, trying to return some audio back right your neck of the woods there, break.
Roger there, 229. I appreciate you getting it back in my race.
I think 155 is talking to 229 somewhere. I think 155 is talking to 229. I'm not sure who 229 is or where 229 is, but it may be time to get my heels a pumping. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast. Under modulated beast working this mobile right here, right now.
5, derail in Georgia.
Hey, derail in Georgia. Man, I got a grip of you yesterday. I had the water gate rolling, man, and I came up to the shop this morning and I caught you up on that gate. You sound good there, derail, Motor Mouth Mall, working the mobile right here, break.
Out here, 155. I got too much reflect on this channel to pump up, but just wanted to wave a hand to you. 155. It's been a month of Sunday since we bumped it down. 155, derail right back.
Hey, derail, I'm going to try to get up in there with 155. Hey, derail, I ain't got a whole lot of fire in the wire. I don't have a whole lot of peas in the pot, but I tell you what, I'm going to drop this hammer right here, right now, and try to get out there around Georgia and say howdy doody. Derail, if you got a sloppy copy on this Motor Mouth Mall mobile, Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping.
Also, I just thought I'd come out here and bump it down for a few minutes or so.
Yeah, Roger, on that. Well, that piece of glass is whipping some ass out here, man. I ain't hearing nobody on top of you, but I don't know if ain't a mini on there or the Mother Nature's still slack or what, but I was down there fired down on 6 for a little bit, man, and got tired of that, so figured I'd roll up here, man, and see what's happening. Hey, 155, you all that's happening right about now, derail right back.
Hey, derail, you're smoking out here on the central coast of Cali. Let me bump some more audio from there for you. Hey, derail, if you got a sloppy copy, Motor Mouth Mall, right here, right now, I got down. Breaker.
Yeah, hopefully next week I get out here and start working on the stuff that I said I was going to work on 6 months ago. But, hey, you know, I've just been busy doing other stuff. It's a Mother Nature thing, man, but don't tell them who you're talking to, because then they'll cut me off here pretty quick there, break.
Yeah, right on that. Hey, 155, I think we still got plenty of time before the cycle really comes on in, man, so we ain't got too much to sweat, but Dick, you said you about 20 foot off the ground with your ground plane and working one single little Z, man, but it's a working, no doubt about it. I'm standing by.
Over here, thought, well, I'll come out here and fire down for a few minutes and see what's shaking. Always a pleasure, man. You got a little Cobra 20.
Hey, derail, when Ian Keys, I hope you can hear me. Hey, derail, one double nickel out there dropping a hammer in Texas, I know, but when Ian Keys gets off that big old mall, give a listen for Motor Mouth Mall out here on the central coast of California. Derail around Georgia. If you got a sloppy copy, Motor Mouth Mall mobile right here, right now.
You're with me. He's trying to show me something. 155, derail, 10-6, and standing by.
Hey, derail, I can't get it back to you, man. I ain't got no Mother Nature in this mobile, but derail, if you got a sloppy copy, Motor Mouth Mall working the mobile right here, right now, break.
Yeah, we'll put it on you later, derail. Take it easy. Take care, man. I'm going to sit back over here in the bushes a little bit and I'll listen all in and see what rolls up in there, man. Take it easy. Take care. Appreciate the bump down. I'm going to get back down. 155.
Like you, like me, too. I'm standing by, too. Take care, 155. I enjoyed it, man. Maybe we'll get to bump it down a little bit more before the conditions roll on out. 155, derail, 10-7 for a little while.
Hey, derail. Motor Mouth Mall's got a gate rolling, man. I know you can't hear me, but I got you up on the water gate, so I'll be delaying you back on Facebook later on. Ain't no doubt about that. Derail, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast working a mobile, 155 down there in Texas. Hello to you. I can hear you both out here on the Central Coast of California. Radio station Motormouth Mall Mobile with these raggedy conditions. No fire in the wire to speak of. I got down.
And 430 is all I could make out of that mess. I heard 2 or 3 stations yelling at me, and then somebody else, and then I heard 430 in the Mobile at the end, and that's what I heard. Hello, 430. D-Rail said you was all I could hear, so I'm calling your name there, breaking.
Well, I'll try to make it easier on you. Hey, D-Rail, I'll try to make it a little bit easier on you right there. Motormouth Mall, let me roll this doggone thing up a little hotter. Hey, D-Rail, I'll give you just a little bit more carrier right there and see if I can get this up on your radio. D-Rail, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast, under modulated beast working a Mobile. Getting on down, breaker.
Check the contact there, D-Rail. Hey, I'm out here in a Mobile today.
Yeah, hello, out there, 29.
Still flying out there, D-Rail.
Hello, 29, Kansas City, D-Rail, back to you.
Yeah, it's rough and tough out there now. Hey, D-Rail, it's rough and tough. Motormouth Mall working this Mobile with these raggedy conditions. Easing this thing up in there one more time in a world of sound. D-Rail, Motormouth Mall, get on down.
You can hear me, Cotton Picker. Hello, 29 in Kansas City, D-Rail, back to you.
That's what they call listening conditions. All right, well, I guess I see where that's going. Motormouth Mall Mobile, Stephen. I'm getting on down, breaker.
29 Kansas City, we'll bump it down with you later. I heard somebody in a Walmart parking lot, too. I'm not sure who that was, but I heard that at the end. All right, let me ease it on back. I want to share the channel. I don't want to hold the band down. D-Rail 10-6 and reading them out.
Hey, D-Rail, Motormouth Mall working the Mobile right there right now. D-Rail, Motormouth Mall, Central Coast of Cali in the Mobile. I'm stepping break.
Out there, Triple Nickel in Kansas City. You sounded some kind of wonderful over here in Georgia. Hello, Triple Nickel, D-Rail, top side of Georgia.
Well, let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall Mobile. I guess D-Rail's got Kansas on his mind. And Motormouth Mall stepping right here, right now. I got down. And that's the way it goes every now and again.
So I got that much I did.
Hello out there, D-Rail, 4878 waving.
Hey, 4878, when you get an opportunity, tell D-Rail I was trying to get back to him, man, but I couldn't make it.
No, man, I'm not too close to the Wichita Falls, but I've been listening. Man, you're blowing my damn windows out down here.
Sounding good, man. Sounding good on that high fidelity West Texas station. 4878 D-Rail said my son's pulling my arm, so I'm going to get off here for a minute or two. 4878 D-Rail 10-6 for a few minutes.
All right, D-Rail, I appreciate the wave down here, man. You sounded absolutely bodacious.
Hello, 101.
Hey, have a good one. I'm going to ease on back.
Yeah, making it all Russian trade man with all that Mother Nature.
We'll see you.
There's a whole lot of Mother Nature, but she's going the wrong direction. Motormouth Mall working this Mobile right here, right now, break.
Modulator, just D-Rail. Take care of 4878. I'm 10-7.
One more time there, D-Rail. I know you got that thing in 76 mode, 10-7 mode. I'm going to try to ease up in there one more time in between keys. If I can get in and fit in. Motormouth Mall working this Mobile right here, right now. I got down. Well, I think I'll stop the gate. At least I got some good audio from D-Rail on this gate. Oh, Motormouth Mall Mobile. Stepping. Got some good audio from 513 and D-Rail and 4878 and 460 and 155 in Texas. A whole bunch of big stations out there. The Motormouth Mall, welcome to Mobile. Stefan, I got down.
Heck, I thought I'd jump in there and wave it on 357, no Hillbilly up there. Rolling right up in my radio in fine fashion, 155 West Side, Bighorn.
Hey, 155, you looking over there on Hillbilly's neck of the woods, you got to look up here north. Hey, 155, you got conditions to the north, Motormouth Mall, Mobile, right here, right now, Frank. Oh, well.
Still making it out here, Motormouth. Sounding good, man.
Yeah, but I couldn't get back to 155. He's got that beam looking northeast or east, and then doggone Georgia derail was blowing smoke in here, but he was talking to 155 and then in Kansas. So I'm not making the trip there, Greg.
Oh yeah, derail. Good Lord, man. He come in here 40 over.
Yeah, he was in here about probably 7 to 9 S units, 8 S units, and I know he didn't have conditions over here, but he sure was booing in over here. He sounded good, loud, bodacious audio. I've got a gate of him, so I don't think he's hurt himself with that new audio on one of my water gates. So I did have a gate rolling, and I'm going to post it up on Facebook later on this afternoon to break this evening.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing it right. Good grief.
Oh, yeah, he's got it going on, ain't no doubt about that. Well, derail's got some audio to break.
You was halfway right. Yeah, I got something to grill, all right. I went and got tacos from Mexican store in Benton. It was Cinco de Mayo Day.
Yeah, I got too many irons in the fire, but I got to get that transmitter back up and running. That thing sounded bodacious.
Yeah, Roger. Well, we'll be looking forward to that. 4878. I'm going to jump out of the Mobile here for just a second. I'll be back in a bit. 4878, Motormouth Mall. I'm going to go stop this gate. I want to make sure it doesn't get all corrupted or messed up so I can get it back up on Facebook later this afternoon. So take care. 4878, Motormouth Mall. Working the Mobile right here, right now. I'll start another one in a little bit. I just don't want to lose this one.
Check out your gate later. I've been getting a lot of compliments on the audio, so I hope everything's still sounding good.
Heck, I was going to get in there and wave it on Pound Puppy, man.
Sounds wonderful, man. Sounds real, real good. All right, now I'll get out of here. I'm getting close to the station. I don't want to saturate the receiver there, right?
Told you so. 155, you're shaking old Hillbilly over here in Virginia. Now standing on this old gas. Oh, Roger, man. I appreciate the get back that Pound Puppy. I've been sitting back over here listening to this little bit of Mother Nature rolling out here on this old ground plane. A few feet off the ground, man. I want to get in there and get that Cinco de Mayo wave. Take it easy, take care out there in the Tar Heel State. It's always a pleasure. Do we do it again? 155 West Side of Bighorn.
All right, 155. Yeah, I was just sitting here listening, man. I didn't know if Mother Nature was going to do anything or not. I could hear people talking, but they'd pop in for about 4 or 5 words and then it'd roll.
I don't know if I make it out there 155. I think you got your ears plugged up right about this 1036, but I'm on the base on 8 watts right about this 1036. Motormouth Mall with a big beam looking down around the Bighorn, sort of. I got down, break.
Birdland, Yeah, for Roger, Pound Puppy, well, I'm waving back, man. You know, like you said, it's, Mother Nature's kind of dipping and diving, bobbing and weaving, man. So, stations are rolling in and out all over the place. But, did hear you in there, man, when you rolled up in there, 30 dB over S9 up in this old Cobra 29 receiver, man. So, I want to let you know that. Hey, take it easy, take care, 155, Bighorn.
Hey, 155, I ain't got a whole lot of fire in the wire, but I'm going to try it one more time. 155 radio station Motormouth Mall with a little bit of fire in the wire. Got a whopping 8 watts. 8 watts and this great big old antenna I got down. Breaker.
Yeah, talk to you tomorrow. Good here, buddy.
And I guess 8 watts isn't enough to get the job done. So, well, that's the way that goes from time to time. I got down. Hey, 4878, you got a grip on the base at 8 watts there, Break?
I thought I saw a lot lizard. I did see a lot lizard.
Oh, Lord and quarter, did I just hear Motor Mouth Mall? Did I just hear Motor Mouth Mall out there all the way from the West Coast, derail, being nosy, breaking?
Yeah, 10-footer derail, you did on 8 watts. I got 8 watts in the wire on the big beam, and I can't turn anything up unless I'm on channel 6, so I'm down at 8 watts. But you did hear me. I got a good game of you. Hey, derail, I got a good get rolling. I was in the mobile trying to get back at you, but I couldn't make the trip. Hey, derail, you're smoking. Sounded great on the band. Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping.
Hey, he's been trying to holler at you for a few minutes, derail.
Yeah, I think I lost him there, 4878. He come in there about 5 pounds there a second ago, but he done dipped back out of my radio. If he come back, I couldn't tell.
I tried getting back up in there, derail. I tried to get around your stack of bricks, but it's rough and tough. I'm only working these little 8 watts, swinging about 54 watts, say maybe 55 or 60 watts. From about an 8 watt carrier. LOT, a derail, Motor Mouth Mall. Step it right there, right now. Breaker.
Might have been somebody else there.
I know. It was me. I'm just in the mud. All right, I want to stop the skate. I don't want to lose the audio. Hey, derail, Motor Mouth Mall, working this thing. I was in the mobile, and now I'm at the base. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping and got down.
Something there, 155. The man scientist has got to keep his fingers busy there, Tempo.
Well, Roger, I heard him. He's in there. He was coming in 3 or 4 issues in between it, and he said something about he was working 8 watts on something. He was waving. All right, man, I'm getting that down over here in my bushes.
All right, there, yeah, that was 8 watts. Hey, 155, I can hear you in Texas, and derail, I can hear you in Georgia. You're smoking. You sounded good out here on the central coast of California. Motor Mouth Mall, working this big long antenna and 8 watts right here, right now. I got down.
Yeah, big old hello right back to you there, old man in Oklahoma. Sounding good like you always do. Old man, Oklahoma, I'm right back.
Well, that's the way it goes from time to time. All right, there, 155, take care. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping.
How about you, derail? 513 West Texas, waving a hand.
Yeah, right on that, considering the Calian. I could roll the beam of probably 15, 20 degrees below you, but sounding good, old man, Oklahoma. You said I was locked in the we were just cruising, man. We don't run a whole lot on 28. Take care, old man. Derail, easing back.
Have a good day. Appreciate it.
Hey, derail. I guess I ain't going to get up in there. I'm going to shut the skate off, but just so you know, I got you up on here. Derail, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. I got to go. I'll see you. Bye.
It's that time of day.
That's good, boy. I know the yard was a mess. They're wiped out.